This year's Boston Marathon is going to be interesting, no doubt about that. It'll be run not too far from right now, and the first time since the deadly bombings last year. A lot of people talking about the survivors. Many people survived despite losing one or both of their limbs because of a tourniquet. And Hartford Hospital recognizes how important those things can be in mass casualty events. News 8's Kent Pierce is live this morning in Hartford to explain an effort that is underway now. Good morning, Kent.
Good morning, Chris. Here in Hartford Hospital, you see these in the public lobbies. You're familiar with this one. You see these all the time. This is the external defibrillator. These are automatic things that you see in malls and schools and things like that. But this is what we're talking about here at Hartford Hospital, right next to the AEDs, the bleeding control bag. Actually, a panel of experts came up with this idea here at Hartford Hospital to have those in public places in case there is a mass casualty situation. Something like the Boston Marathon bombing, where a lot of people are injured all at once, and you've got to stop a lot of bleeding to save some lives, and you've got to do it quickly. Joining me is Dr. Len Jacobs. He is Vice President for Academic Affairs here at Hartford Hospital. He's got one of these bags out for us. Tell us what's in this.
Good morning.
Good morning.
This is a bleeding control bag, and it's designed to have tourniquets and hemostatic dressings to stop bleeding. So the bag it's a backpack. It opens, and in here are shears to cut off clothes and stuff, gloves to protect yourself, tourniquets, hemostatic dressings, more tourniquets, and a pen to write the time on.
Very important.
Very important. And then dressings and bandages to secure the hemostatic dressing. And remember, the time is critical because it can only stay on for about an hour. So you need to know when you put it on to tell people when to take it off.
Time also critical, and that's the reason why these bags are in public places at Hartford Hospital, just in getting this stuff onto somebody who has suffered severe damage to, let's say, an arm. Tell me how good it could be, how many lives could be saved if only these things are in place when something like a bombing happens. The amount of time, how important getting these things onto a person in time.
You really don't have much time. These are massive injuries. The bleeding is coming from a vessel about the size of your little finger. And so in about 5 to 7 minutes, you can be pretty much bled to death. So you have to get it on very quickly, stop the bleeding. If you do that, you save the life, and this person could go back to a totally normal life. If you don't, there's a major problem.
Yeah, and possibly save a limb as well. A doctor taught me how to put one of these tourniquets on in about a minute or two as well. So these things can be taught fairly simply, and you may be seeing them in a lot of other places besides Hartford Hospital coming up soon. We're going to have more on this on News 8 at noon. For now, live at Hartford Hospital, I'm Kent Pierce. Back to you.
All right, Kent.